Good morning, my dear students. Today we will do an activity how to prepare 2% copper sulphate, 10% sodium hydroxide. For this we are taken beaker with water, 2 containers, copper sulphate crystals, sodium hydroxide pellets, 2 spoons. These are the apparatus. First of all, we prepare 2% of copper sulphate. How to prepare 2% of copper sulphate? 2 grams of copper sulphate should be dissolved in 100 ml of water. This gives 2% of copper sulphate. I am taking 2 grams of copper sulphate. Approximately I am taking 2 grams of copper sulphate. I am pouring 100 ml of water. Exactly I am taken 100 ml of water. 2 grams of copper sulphate is dissolved in 100 ml of water. This gives 2% of copper sulphate. After stirring well, 2% of copper sulphate solution is prepared. This is the 2% of copper sulphate. Next, I am preparing 10% of sodium hydroxide solution. How to prepare 10% of sodium hydroxide solution? 10 grams of sodium hydroxide pellets should be dissolved in 100 ml of water. I am taking 100 ml of water. I put one mark. This is the 100 ml of water. I am adding approximately 10 pellets. 10 grams means 10 pellets sodium hydroxide pellets are dissolving. This is 2% of copper sulphate. This is 10% of sodium hydroxide. 2 grams of copper sulphate dissolved in 100 ml of water. 10 grams of sodium hydroxide dissolved in 100 ml of water. Students, I think you understand how to prepare 2% of copper sulphate, 10% of sodium hydroxide. Thank you very much children doing this activity. Thank you. Bye bye.